Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Well, I'm going to show you guys how I do like just a regular easy spring makeup, you know, even though it's like 30 something degrees outside, like where is the spring? But you know, it's coming. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I do this. A lot of you guys been requesting for me to do my makeup tutorial, like when I do hair videos and stuff like that. And I figured why not start doing that. So I start off with like a little bit more of a basic, just something easy out the door. This should take like 30 minutes or less to complete. And I'm going to try to keep this. I'm going to do a drugstore spring makeup or a drugstore / affordable spring makeup. There might be one or two products that may not be from the drugstore, but I guarantee you it's affordable. So let me stop all this rambling and we just get into this tutorial, okay? So I didn't realize my camera wasn't recording until I already finished. So that's the reason why I have one eye done and the other not. But what I'm going to do is just show you how I do one eye. What I do is I take that little retractable pencil in the shade dark brown from Wild Cosmetics, and I just use that to fill in the end part of my brow because my brows are kind of full, so that's the only area that kind of need more filling. And then I just use my finger and try to help to clean it up because I'm not going to conceal my brows. I don't do that on a daily basis. I don't do that when I really have like time. And now I don't have a primer from the drugstore, so that's one of the items that is not going to be from the drugstore because that's my MAC 24-hour eyeshadow base. And also my eyeshadow palette is not from the drugstore, but you can find this in Ricky's. It's by Morphe and it's 35 colors for $23, so that's pretty affordable. And this palette is a 350 palette, one of my favorite palettes. I'm just going to take that color that I showed you there. It's like a deep rich coral color. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid and just drag it out a little bit towards the end like I'm showing you there. I kind of like that look as of lately. So yeah, I'm just going to blend this color all over my lid, and that's going to be the only color that I'm going to use because I'm trying to keep this makeup as simple as possible. And then I'm going to take this black pencil. I think it's from Wet&WILD that I pick up in the pharmacy for like $1, and I just tight line my eye. And then I'm going to use my ARDEL wispy lashes in the color black. Using my Duo dark glue, that's what I'm going to use to stick these on. And now for foundation, I'm going to take my favorite foundation. This is my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade C8. I really love this foundation, guys. It's a medium coverage, it's buildable. It's one of the very few foundation that I could get away with wearing without mixing. I normally have to mix, and I'm just going to take my MAC 159 brush and just apply this foundation all over my face. A little of this foundation does go a long way, so you always want to bear that in mind. I tend to always pour out more than I need anyway. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this video so far, and you don't want to forget to blend your foundation down to your neck. You don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. And now moving on to concealer, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. This concealer, however, is not one of my favorite, but it's the only one that I have that I would say is like affordable. This concealer is very heavy, it's very thick. It's not my favorite thing to wear under my eye, but I work with it today. And I'm going to use a damp beauty blender because this is going to help to pick up excess of this product and just give me like a nice, smooth, seamless blending. After I'm finished blending out that concealer, I like to take my foundation brush and just, with no excess product, and just go over like the ends where my concealer would stop so that it's seamless. You don't have to do this, but it's the extra step that I like to do. Okay, and then I'm going to set this concealer everywhere that I put concealer with this powder that I picked up in the drugstore like 2 years ago. No joke, guys. I've had this powder for 2 years and always been scared to use it. Tried it once and I didn't like it because it's such a beige. It's a very light beige color powder. But today I decided to try because it's the only one I have from the drugstore that could like set my under eye. So what I did is I just tipped a little bit on the brush and then top off the excess and use that to just lightly set the areas where I have concealer, and it looked okay. I guess I just have to use it lightly and it could work. For face powder, I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match face powder in the shade C8, and I'm just going to use that to set my entire face. And now for contour, like, oh my gosh, look at that. I need to stop playing and order a new one. But you could tell that this product is excellent and I really love it just by looking at the pan. Okay, so I'm just going to try to get some product out of that because there's still some left in it. There is still some, guys. I still see some more in it. Anyway, I really need to order a new one and I'm going to do that. But I'm just going to take this powder and just contour my face or warm it up, whichever you choose to go by. This is not going to be a structured contour or anything like that. I'm just going to place this under my cheekbones, around the perimeter of my face. You know the drill. You know the areas that you contour or warm up. And yeah. And now moving on to blush, I'm going to keep it in the peach family. So I'm going to go with this Coral Cove blush from Maybelline. I'm just going to lightly blush that onto my cheeks. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Maybelline Strobing Liquid in the shade 300 Deep Gold. I'm just going to lightly dab that into my skin, the high points of my cheeks. And you just want to work really quickly with this because it does dry fast. I was watching Jackie Aina's video and I saw her use this and I was like, okay, you need to get this, girl. She used it on her body and it looks so good. And I'm just going to put this everywhere that you will put highlighter, the eye points of your face, meaning the eye points of your cheeks, the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, a little bit on your chin, and you know the drill. And I was trying to build it up a little bit, but it did show up. It was perfect for what I needed for. I kind of like my highlighters a little bit more natural most days. It's not done. Yeah, guys, that palette is not done. Those shadows are still intact. But what I'm going to do is take the same color that I put on my lid and just brush that under my lower lash line. And then I'm going to apply some mascara onto my lower lashes. And then that's it for the eyes. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to take this NYX pencil in the shade brun. I think that's what it's called, yeah. And I'm just going to use that to line my lips and fill it a little bit to cover the extra dark parts of my lips, okay? And then I'm going to take this gloss from, it's also from NYX. It's called Apple Strudel. I hope I'm saying that right. I'll insert the name. Yeah, Apple Strudel. Yeah, I'm just going to use that gloss all over my lips. It's a nice light coral, peachy, pinky kind of color. And it worked for what I wanted it for. Oh, I wasn't done with the eyes yet. I got to do my inner corner highlight and a little bit of brow bone highlight. So I'm going to take that shimmer color that I showed you there. Just going to pop that in the inner part of my eye. Right in the corners there. Under my brow bone. And yeah. Then that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't forget the clear brow gel. Because my brow hair get a little bit crazy in the front, okay? And now this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about makeup tutorials in the comment section down below if you guys want to see more, if you like this one, things like that. And the hair that I'm wearing, I actually made this unit myself, but it was a practice for me, so I'll make one on camera, guys. But yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, leave me a comment, and please subscribe. Until then, bye guys.